We're gonna start our inspection here at 115 Fleetwood Court. The front house is inaccessible. Looks like we're probably 12 on 12, 14 on 12. Had to move to the back to gain access. So, you know, just a couple of things for you. I've already been up on the roof to take a preliminary look. It helps me know where I need to go, know what to show you in order to get this done right. So I got a bag of goodies here that I always take up with me. Gonna mark it off with some chalk and do all that. So immediately when we get up here, we're gonna notice a few things. These are things I'd point out to the insurance company as well. Right here, got a little hail dent. And then if you notice, and I'll get real close, all these little green specks, that's actually hail. But we can see an easy dent right here. Right there, if you notice. You always want to check the underlayment. Look how far your filters came over. That's really good. That means your decking is really well protected. So we're going to go up. Now ultimately what the insurance company is looking for is going to be 8 hits in a 10 by 10 square area. This slope right here is damaged. However, get up here real quick before I fall. All right. Just put my bag on me here. Okay. So, you know, just some things I noticed as I was walking up the roof. They're a little bit hard to notice, but right there, it's a little hail ding. When you can just brush like that and the granules move, it's a bad situation. Homeowner informed me that he was missing some shingles. His hip and ridge shingles have blown off, adhesive transfer pulled off as well with it, so there's definitely some wind damage there. We come right up here, mark that off. Doesn't always like to cooperate. Got my 5 foot right there. I'll go down right here. I'm not even gonna need square footage I'm looking for. I can stop right there. Now that's definitely not a 10 by 10, but without even having to touch anything, I can already see 4 or 5. So I know this will be an easy slope. All right, so just want to show you a few things. Here we go right here, little bruising. Got that right there. Once again, some bruising. The problem with bruising is what you can't see. Shingle's made up of 3 different parts: asphalt, fiberglass, and then granules. Well, the granule displacement is really more cosmetic than anything, but with hail that size, what you have happening is it breaks through the felt underlayment as well, creating an entry point eventually for water. You got a bad one right there. That's rough. So there I got 5 already. Like I said, and we're staying within our area. If I have to, I'll move over and measure a little bit. Not sure I'm gonna have to. Now that's not a hail ding, that's just a little bit of weathering. Same thing right there. This is an easy access point, one of the only access points on the roof, so you can imagine there's gonna be a little bit here and there. Once again, you got one right there. All right. I think, give it a little give there. I think we got one right there. All right, so recounting, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need to find one more, and I'll probably look for a couple, not just one, just so we can make it a real easy case, Pete. All right. Got a lot to work with. Like I said, I got 10 feet over. So the next few I mark, we just want to make sure. Nope. Nope. Still looking. Still looking. No. 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 Maybe. That's a maybe right there. Usually, like I said, after I've been up here a second, my eyes start to adjust, and the ones that are a little bit more challenging to find will start popping out at us. I'll assume that's one. Sorry, probably messed up your angle there a little bit. All right, like I said, you know, depending on the insurance adjuster, they may mark that one. They could possibly mark that one. I don't want to use those. I want something a little bit more definite. Not sure about that one either. Just, yeah. And there we go. Oh, I'm sorry, I've been blocking your view. Alright, what I like to do also, because the insurance adjusters like it, is mark things I know that aren't damaged with a big X. That way, they don't think I'm trying to pull any fast ones or anything. A fairly good job of overlaying your ridge, so there's not going to be too much access points on water. We will need to address it though. All your jacks are caulked at the nail holes. That's always a good sign. When we do it, we'll actually put a layer of caulk around the entry points as well. Now, once again, you can see little dots. We'll get one of those for the insurance company. You can see a hail dent right there. Your Airhawk's plastic. That's not going to take any damage. Now I'll come down here. Same thing with these bad boys. Just beat up. Same thing over here. I can't even mark it, it's so beat up. Okay. So now, whole different slope. We just want to take a look, see if we can't find 8 hits in a 10 by 10. We know for a fact, like I said, I don't have to mark anything on your ridge caps. All of your ridge caps are going to be totaled. All right, coming through here. There's one there. All right, just got to be very careful. Got to be careful. if we have to, I don't like to, but if I have to, I can use your ridge cap as some hail dents, but probably want to see if we can find one more battered slope. Oh man, yeah, had a bad one hit right here. If you can see here, hail is actually busted through, and you can see right in there. Very bad, very bad. We've seen some worse hail damage. It's not all that bad. I think, honestly, my professional opinion is that you should definitely get an adjuster out here. All your ridge caps are destroyed. I think I found enough damage, in my opinion, to warrant a full roof replacement. With taking into account the ridges, all your exhaust vents are vented up, completely totaled. Gutters are gonna, get totaled as well. And then you have on your slopes, I found exactly right at 8 on this slope, and then on your back slope I found a few more, including your ridges and everything I've seen. I have a good feeling that the insurance company will justify and concede justifying a full roof replacement. If you have any questions, let me know. And other than that, you guys have a super day. Taking a look around your fence. You've got some hail pocks all over your fence as well. You can see them very clearly. That's actually caused from hail. All of your hail pocks, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's just tattered. This got hit. You'll get your fence power washed and restained. I can definitely work with the insurance company on making sure that happens. Not seeing as much, I don't know a term for it other than like flecking, hail flecks. Yeah, it looks like you'll possibly get, we'll just request a full power wash and stain all the way around. Definitely enough little hail pocks in here, hail flecks, to warrant a power wash and stain. Okay, cool. Take a look at the screens real quick. We got a screen that's out too. We'll request that to get replaced. Same thing right here. We'll see what they say about the screen. Sometimes they say yes, sometimes they say no. They like to say yes to me though. See some mild fleck up there. We'll see what happens. You can really see where the stones hit the gutters in the backside. I'm willing to bet that large slope is the one that took the most damage. Okay, thanks again, guys.